500 Smith & Wesson Magnum. We're going to be loaded up with some Underwood ammo. These are 500 grain jacketed lead flat nose. One more time. A piece of that stone just landed next to me. Well, the 500 Magnum definitely did a little more damage than all of the other pistols. It threw some stone all the way back at me, 30 yards back. Looks like we hit somewhere in this area. I think the first shot and our second shot was around this area here. Okay, I don't want to hit the Atlas stone with too much more before we hit it with the 50, but I do want to hit it with one or two rifles. So we're going to start out with an AR-15, and we're going to be loaded up with some green tip 5.56. Okay, well, it looks like the 5.56 green tip dug a little bit of a hole in the front of this stone, but still not really doing much. Okay, let's hit it with one more rifle before we move on to the 50 BMG. We have an AK-47, and we're loaded up with some 7.62 by 39, and I believe these are soft tips. I meant to grab the full metal jackets, but completely forgot. Okay, the AK-47 did a little bit of damage in this area, but I wouldn't say it's any more or any less than the 5.56 green tip. Well, that's it for the smaller rifles. Let's finally hit this thing with the 50 cal. Okay, now the moment we've all been waiting for. Let's hit this 380-pound Atlas stone with a 50 BMG. We have a Serbu RN50, and we're going to be loaded up with an armor-piercing incendiary tracer. Oh, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little nervous. Okay, it looks like we pretty much hit dead center. We did quite a bit of damage to the stone. I really thought that it would just bust in half, but it didn't. We do have some cracks going through it now. The bullet is in the stone. I can see the bullet in the stone. That is the back of the bullet. It is lodged inside that stone. I wonder if we can dig it out. Okay, I did some digging and was able to recover the bullet. That is awesome. I cannot believe that we caught that in this Atlas stone. I think we should rotate the stone, and that way we can get a fresh impact and see what that does. Okay, we have a fresh spot on the Atlas stone. Let's hit it again with the 50 BMG. And again, we're loaded up with an armor-piercing incendiary tracer.